Thick thighs, save lives, long legs, live lives. Have you heard it? Have you heard that? Long hair, don't care. Short hair, more air. Have you heard it? Have you heard that? Big cups make milkshake. Small A's make earthquakes. Have you heard it? Have you heard that? Sharp curves, straight roads, all lead to goal. Have you heard it? If I got my timing game strong, yeah, I don't really see what's wrong. This is my body shaming, go to hell song. Been like this so long, yeah, I don't really see what's wrong. This is my body shaming, go to hell song. Hey. I'm a woman and I put me first. Got more to offer than just my body. More to offer, just getting started.
Hello everybody and welcome to You're watching Jive Sessions. My name is Keith Koza and today in the studio I am blessed. I'm in the presence of Kim Makumbe. Kim, welcome to it.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you back. It's been a
Likewise.
long time. How you been?
I've been good. I've been good.
Yeah, I can see you're looking good.
Thank you.
You're actually even taller than the last time we met.
Yes.
And I'm a bit shorter than the last time we met. But you know, yeah, gravity happens to all of us
does.
except superstars like you. Nice. It's always a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
And I know you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we
Gosh,
appreciate
I love
that.
it here.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. This is your second home.
Yes.
So feel at home. Now I'm a huge fan, as usual. But for those that don't know who Kim is, just a brief on Kim.
All right. So hello everybody. The name is Kim Makumbe, and I am a singer-songwriter, experimental pop artist, voice-over artist, anything and everything you'd want me to be in the creative space. I basically started music in 2019, and it's been quite a journey to get to where we are now. So yeah.
Awesome. Talking about the journey, I know the destination is that everyone wants to get the same destination, but the journey is different for everyone.
Yes.
And I'm talking about you. How does it feel representing the girl child in the Zimbabwean music scene?
Gosh, it is quite an experience. Definitely the crown is heavy because there's so much we need to prove. We are in a country where people are very conservative. And if you are a woman in the music industry, there's stereotypes for that. So just being able to stand up and say, hey guys, this is what you think, but this is what we actually are, and living up to that so that that young girl who also wants to be an artist one day can actually see that example and follow it. So yeah.
Amen. And that question right there was inspired from the last body of work,
Yes.
your body of work, which was talking about body shaming and the
Yes.
image that women carry in society. Talking about your image
Yes.
and society, how are those two marrying at the moment?
All right, well, I would say pretty good. So far, so good. You know, I'm always doing my best to be the most authentic version of myself. So that way, there's no pressure to try to live up to a standard that I'm probably not. But, you know, I just pride in the fact that I am myself. You know, take it or leave it.
Amen. We love the way you are
This is
and
me.
what you're doing. We're enjoying it so much.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the purpose. I know we've talked about your work and the girl child, but as Kim Makumbe, being yourself,
Yeah.
what do you think is your purpose in the music industry?
All right, so for me, music is not just an art form. Singing is not just a talent for me. It's a stepping stone. It's a platform, because you know how powerful music is. It breaks barriers. It breaks, you know, geographical barriers. It breaks race, gender, all of that. And we've seen how TikTok is doing the most to show that, you know, we're one global village. So for me, you know, that's what music is. And just being able to fulfill that in my own way, to be able to drive certain messages across to society. And I always say, you know, a journey with Kim Makumbe music is a journey to get to know yourself and love yourself better. So that's pretty much what I've been up to. Yeah.
Amen. Thank you so much for that. So let's talk about your previous projects. Do you have any albums?
No, not at the moment, just singles.
Why so much great talent, so much inspiration coming from you? What seems to be the problem? Are you taking your time or?
I would would say I am taking my time. In terms of studio recorded material, I have tons, like over 20 something songs, and we're still working on more. It's just not time for an album yet, you know, and we're just going to be dropping singles for now. And then when it's time for an album, which is pretty soon, you will know. Definitely.
How soon is soon? A year, 2 years, 5 years, 2 months?
Soon
this
enough.
year, next year? No pressure?
Let's grow the family. Let's grow the. I like to call the people who love my music the Kimville. So let's grow the Kimville, and we'll get there. So.
Amen. Shout out to you and the Kimvilles as well. You're doing the most. You're keeping us very entertained, especially here on Jive TV.
Thank you so
and
much.
we would love nothing more than an album from you. Just say,
Coming
no
soon.
pressure. Super pressure, but tutori that album.
Even my songs are.
Amen. So that right there is coming from the fact that you've dropped something fresh.
Yes.
And brand new.
Yes.
Which is why I'm saying good to you. You've got quality for an album. I don't know why you're holding back. But anyway, let's talk about the current project, the one that you dropped.
All right, so we've just come out of the love season, and you know, in a society where there's a lot of umjolo, people talk about that.
What is your definition of umjolo?
Situationships, if we could put it that way. Situationships. So you know, I was just reminiscing and thinking about the fact that people don't really trust true love anymore, or believe that it's there. So this particular song called Ndajipira is to celebrate committed love. You know, when you feel you've found the one, or you have built a relationship so much that you feel this is forever. So it's just to celebrate that. So it's basically the perfect anthem for anniversaries, for proposals, for weddings. It's just saying, hey, my person, Ndajipira, this is you and I, we've been through so much, but let's take it all the way.
Amen. That song right there did wonders for me. It did a whole lot of magic.
Oh, thank you.
She loves it. So I used the lines. I'm not going to say much, but Valentine's was definitely a good time for me.
All
With
right.
your song being the soundtrack to our theme and love and everything. So
Yes.
definitely feeling the vibe. Also, another thing I'm feeling about the video is the visuals, the aesthetics to it. Who shot the video?
That's director Zoro. Amazing. Director Zoro. Yes.
Amen. And he scripted and directed it as well. It was very well put, well directed, and yeah, well packaged.
Thank you. It's a piano ballad, so we really wanted to put that out. And you know, sometimes just to have images that make people glued to their screens so that they actually listen to the message. So yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see a piano in the middle of the bundu. Where were you guys?
Somewhere in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is such a beautiful
It
country.
is very beautiful.
Yeah.
Very, very. And who did your costumes for the video?
All right, so for the first one, I got help for styling from The Real Touch, ZW. Amazing team. And then for the other scene, which was in the Bundu, that was the Minister of White Linen. Yeah, I worked with really amazing creatives. That was such a humbling experience. So from the Minister of White Linen to Real Touch ZW to the makeup artist Violeta.
That's what I was about to go
Sibanda.
next, because you're always looking so beautiful. Who does your
Thank
makeup?
you. All right, so there's Real Touch, as well as Violeta Sibanda. She's the one who did part of the video as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then this is
a
me.
huge team. Huge team, a huge team, and
Thank
coming
you.
up with a definitely beautiful, well packaged product.
Thank you so much.
So that's the new one right there. We can find it on YouTube. I've seen it trending on TikTok as well.
Yeah.
What else can we expect from Kim Makumbe?
Gosh, fireworks. So much more music ahead. So I am an experimental pop artist. That basically means that expect any form of sound from me. So from sounds you've heard before to things you haven't heard yet. So it's going to be exciting. I'm super excited.
Amen. I like the experimental pop part. It means that there's a sense of evolution coming from your music, evolving, taking it to the next step, the next level, and making Zimbabwe proud. We definitely enjoy profiling you every time. You're always opening.
Thank you.
Always opening big ones.
Thank
big
you.
ones.
Yeah.
All right. So the girl child, love issues, societal issues.
Yeah.
You touch on a whole lot of blending stuff in society.
Yes.
So would you be able to give us some words of encouragement, words of wisdom coming from Kim Makumbe with your purpose, with your message, with your ambitions? Speak to the Zimbabwean community, speak to the African community. Some wise words from Kim, please.
Okay. So as usual, I like to sing them.
Yes, please.
All right. So this is the second verse to my very first song called Do You. And it's a message to everybody and it says, only you can be you, can do you, can be you, can do you. So stick to your story, give God the glory. Those are the story, keep making your money. And when you're done, don't you forget just who you are. And when you're done, don't you forget just who you are.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that spoke to me.
Thank you.
I hope it spoke to you guys. Be you, do what you do what you do, how you do, get that money.
Yes.
That's me right there. That's me in a nutshell. You spoke to me, ladies and gentlemen.
2023, get the money.
Amen, amen, amen. Thank you so much, Kim, for coming through to the show. It's always nice having you. We wish you well in your musical career. We'll be watching you very, very closely. So please keep us entertained.
Thank you so much, Keith. Thanks, everybody.
All right, guys, you're watching Jive Sessions. We were talking to Kim Makumbe right there, dropping a fresh and brand new visuals. We're going to end the show with that one right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jive Sessions, don't go anywhere. More coming up next.
Look into my eyes, there is no disguise when I say I love you. Listen to my heart, you're a work of art, and for real, I love you. Wakandida, dikakudawo, najipira, kube wako, tozazisa, chitito chedu, ndajipira, kube wako, kube wako. In a world full of enemies, we're making memories. Nothing can compare to this. We've been bruised, we've been hurt. It's been hard, it's been hard. We're still here. Wakandida, dikakudawo, najipira, kube wako, tozazisa, chitito chedu, ndajipira, kube wako, kube wako, kube wako. Under some Wakandida, dikakudawo,